It's Nørgaard. So today I'm doing this makeup look, which is a new first impressions tutorial. So this is quite a grungy look. I'm trying out a lot of different products, some of which I really like and some of which I do not like that much. So I don't have a lot to say because I'm really hungry and I want to go get some lunch now. So yeah, without further ado, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you liked it, and watch in high definition. And yeah, that's it. So here comes the tutorial. Okay, so let's get started with some makeup. I'm going to try out the Garnier Optical Blur Primer. I am so excited about this. So let's apply it. It's very thick. Damn, it's thick. And it's super mattifying. So far so good. So I'm a little bit scared, but we're going to try out Makeup Revolution the Matte Effect Foundation. I have not heard a single thing about this, so I don't know what to expect. And by the way, my color is Cool Ivory. Seems very yellow. And for this to be a matte foundation, it's very like liquidy. I was expecting it to be more of a cream. So let's blend it in and see what happens. Okay, it seems to be light coverage. So it evened out my skin tone a little bit, but it's pretty light coverage. So let's apply some more. I was expecting this to be like kind of thick and a little bit more of a heavy coverage. So let's see if it builds. It is so liquidy. It feels like blending water onto my face. So it does definitely build on itself, but I don't think you would ever get full coverage out of this foundation. But it's alright, I can take a break from the full coverage for a moment. So it's not as full coverage as I was expecting, but then again it only says it will give you a matte effect and it will last up to 16 hours. So I mean, it is definitely matte. I was just expecting some more coverage. So for my concealer, I'm going to use this e.l.f. concealer in Ivory. So it's a little stick concealer. It looks very like pinky peachy, but I mean, we shall see how it works. This is like darker than my freaking foundation. Oh hell no. It's like really silky and smooth, but I also feel like it's not the most pigmented and high coverage. Okay, so I'm applying a little bit of the foundation on top because this is just not the right color for me right now. And I'm going to try out these W7 mini power puffs to blend out my under eye concealer. So here you guys can see the difference between the dry little sponge and the wet one. It definitely expands and it feels super soft. So I'm really liking that so far. So let's blend this baby out underneath the eyes. I'm not really digging this concealer and foundation to conceal my under eye area. It's not concealing a lot. So the concealer is not absolutely horrible, but it's not good either. It's like an okay at best. So I'm going to set my under eye concealer with this LA Colors 3D Blush and Contour. This is in the color Lovely. It contains only matte colors. And I'm going to use the highlight color right here just to set it. So I just set my under eyes with the highlight in here. And I actually think that powder did a pretty good job for the price. It doesn't look cakey or heavy or anything like that. However, this foundation I'm not liking because when I go to dab out the concealer, I have to be so careful not to lift my foundation. So let's move on to some face powder. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in number 125. This is called Nude Beige. So I'm just setting my face with this powder. And I also just dust a little bit down onto the neck to make sure everything matches. And a little bit onto the ears. So with the powder on top, the foundation does look a little bit cakey, especially around the nose. So far this foundation is a no-go. So I'm going to try bronzing with my e.l.f. bronzer palette. So it has 4 different colors. I think I'm going to use the top 2. This seems to be a pretty, okay, I was going to say it seems to be a pretty light bronzer. Apparently not. but it seems to blend out fairly easily. I actually really like this bronzer. Looks really pretty. So let's also bronze up these cheeks. And let's hit up the sweet spot, which is the jawline. So I'm going back into my LA Colors little face palettes, and I'm using the contour color. So I just go in and deepen out my bronzer with the contour powder, and I blend it upwards with my bronzing brush. So I'm feeling a heavy contour today, so I'm also contouring my forehead, and I also contour the jaw to add some extra definition. And I'm also just contouring my nose a little bit. So now that I have contoured my entire face, I'm going to blend it out. So when I have my face super bronzed and contoured, we can move on to some blush. I'm going to use my Technic Baked Hearts blush. It looks like this. So let's try it. I really love this color. So now I'm trying something different. I'm going to apply my setting spray before my highlights. So my setting spray is the e.l.f. Mineral Mist. Ooh. And my highlight is the Wet n Wild Fergie to Reflect Shimmer palette. And this particular color is Hollywood Boulevard. Let's try it. Look at that. And above the lips. And down the nose. And then of course we need to blend it in. So now, just for the fuck of it, I'm going to blend in some of this blush. And I'm just going to spray my face again, because why the fuck not? So I do not have a specific brow product today, so I'm going to use some eyeshadows. Oh yeah, before that I'm going to moisturize my lips with this Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. So my camera stopped recording, and I don't know exactly when, but all I did was apply some baby lips. I don't know if you guys saw that. And then I used this W7 Bronze Cream eyeshadow palette, and I used these two matte brown colors for my eyebrows. So I applied the dark color at the ends and the light color in the front. And now I'm applying this Natural Collection Lash Care Mascara in clear to set my eyebrows. So now I'm just doing a little bit of a cleanup with my concealer. I'm not doing a super precise cleanup. I just want a little bit of highlight underneath the brow. So as an eyeshadow base, I'm going to use this Rimmel Scandal Eyes eyeshadow stick, crayon stick. And this is in the color Bad Girl Bronze. So I'm just going to paint this on the eyelid. I like the texture of this. It's really creamy, pigmented, glides on so easily, it's not clumpy. Everything's good. And now that I have short nails, I can easily go in and blend this. It also blends out pretty easily. Some of these like shadow crayons, when you go to blend them out, they literally blend out to nothing. This one keeps a lot of the color. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this color. So I just dab it on. Just onto the concealer part, and I'm getting fallout. And I like to apply my brow bone highlight first, so that my transition in color can blend easily into, you know, this upper area without looking patchy or getting too like pigmented up here. So I'm going to use this light kind of peachy browny kind of color for my crease. So this is going to be my transitioning color. So I apply it kind of in the crease and right above the crease. And this is like the perfect transitioning color for my light skin. And I do really like this eyeshadow palette, but you do get some fallout. The shadows are a bit powdery. So I also want to use some eyeshadow from here. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow Palette, or quad technically. And this is in the color Beautiful Browns So I think I'm going to take this color called Lids, and I'm actually just using the little sponge tip applicator that came with the W7 palette to apply this to my outer corner and then also to the inner corner. And I'm going to just blend it a little bit into the crease with the little W7 brush, and then I'm just blending it out with my MAC blending brush that I used for the transitional color. And I'm not blending this very high up at all. I don't want this look. I want this look to be dark and dramatic, but not... I want it to be more grunge than glam, so I'm not bringing it up too high. So for a little more depth, I'm going to apply this e.l.f. baked eyeshadow in Chocolate Dreams. It's like a dark brown with a little bit of a purple undertone. So I'm just adding a bit of that in the outer and inner corners, and I just blend this out. I really love that e.l.f. baked shadow. And I'm just applying my face highlighter in the inner corner around the tear duct. So I'm also applying this eye base in my waterline and then smudging it down into the lash line. And I'm going to use this color to smudge it out. So I just smudge out the eyeliner a little bit. So as I said, I want this look to be more grungy. So I'm not applying falsies. Instead, I'm just applying a little bit of this, well, a lot of this lengthening and volumizing mascara by e.l.f. This is in the color Black Brown. So I did already curl my lashes. So let's just go ahead and apply a lot of this. I have tried this mascara in the waterproof version before, and I didn't really like that, and I'm not really liking this one either. So this mascara does not do a lot for my lashes at all. I don't really like it. So let's finish off this grungy look with a bit of lip color options. So the first thing I'm going to try is something I have been wanting to try for so long. This is the eBay lip stain peel off thing, and I'm going to use the color Sexy Red. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Should I just go ahead and apply it? I'm just going to remove my lip balm and then go ahead with the lip stain. Oh, it's big AF. And it's cold. So right now it just looks like I gotta make a busted lip. How can you be precise with this applicator? Ew! It does not taste good. It smells good, but it doesn't taste good. So am I just supposed to let this dry? It looks a hot fucking mess. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know how long this is supposed to sit on my lips. It is staining my motherfucking teeth. Suck. So, I think it's about dry. My teeth look a hot ass fucking mess. But let's try and remove this stuff now, okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not dry. Okay, give it another minute. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it tickles. Oh, wow, good. Oh, okay. Let me just go remove this and brush my teeth, and I will be right back. So, I just cleaned my teeth and cleaned up the excess product. So it's looking patchy, but I feel like that's my own fault because I applied, you know, such an uneven layer. But it was hard to use. It was hard to get a precise line, and it's hard to get like, it's hard to know how much you're supposed to use, and it's hard to smooth it out, you know what I'm saying? But I need to play around with it some more because I think the stain is beautiful, the color is beautiful. I think it could definitely be great. So my next lipstick option is going to be this W7 lip paint, and this one is in the color Naughty. So this is kind of like a really pigmented gloss, and it has kind of a minty scent. This is like a little bit deeper version of the lip stain. It's like the same color. I'm just going to take my hair down. I do like this. It's really pretty, really opaque. It's cute. So now I'm going to try this Silky Smooth lipstick by W7 from their Ebony collection. This is in the color Chic. It's a really nice warm brown, and it has the really cute W7 logo right there on the lipstick. So let's see what this looks like. So this is the W7 lipstick. It's a really pretty color, like a perfect fall color or a perfect grungy color. I also have this Rimmel Apocalypse liquid lipstick in the color Stellar, and this is like a really bright coral. Oh, it's gorgeous. I just don't like how it smells. Like these Rimmel Apocalypse, they smell terrible. I do love this formula because it's not quite matte, but it's not super slippery and glossy either. So don't mind the horrible lip swatch. I kind of went overboard with the overlining. But I really love this color. I think this really takes this look and makes it a lot more summery because it is such a bright coral. So I'm going to try out this Jordana lip liner. This is in the color Burnt Cherry. It's like a purple color. So I'm filling in and lining my lips at the same time with this lip liner. So this is the lip liner. It feels so comfortable on my lips. I'm really impressed with how it feels. And I also love the color. I don't think I have anything like this. I also have this absolutely gorgeous red lipstick from L'Oreal. So this is called Red Passion. I just think this is so pretty. I almost don't want to fuck it up, but I want to try it. Yeah. Oh, it's pigmented, girl. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with this lipstick. I was not expecting it to be this good, but it's incredibly comfortable, incredibly pigmented, and it's gorgeous. Please don't mind the kind of sloppy application. So I also want to try out this BornPrettyStore reddish pink liquid lipstick. This is number 34. You guys can tell I'm kind of on a pinky red kick. Oh, I'm in love with this color. This is like a summer red. So again, I think this color is super cute. I'm loving all these lip colors I'm trying on. So now I'm going to try the last lip option, which is ColourPop's Lippy Stick and Lippy Pencil in Taurus. So I'm going to line my lips with the lip pencil. And then I fill it in. I love the way these ColourPop lip products feel on the lips. They're just so silky and soft. So that is ColourPop's Taurus. I really love this color. And I really love how it looks with this eye look. It's really grungy. I love it. So all in all, I do love most of the products I tried out. So if you guys like this look, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. So take care and bye bye!